when you go to your job for a reason, not just the money, that's a good thing. That's a good feeling. And that's how I feel about my job when it comes to my kids. When it comes to my students, I call them my babies. I'm a real big part of their life. So I'm watching them as they grow up and just loving the person they turning into, maturing into. It's a lot. It's like they're one of your own. Hi, my name is Aisha Miller, and welcome to my office. My typical day as a bus driver, I'm up 3:30 in the morning, trying to get dressed. I gotta be to work by 5:15, early in the morning. First thing you do, you're gonna clock in, you gotta go down to that bus, you gotta pre-trip your bus. Every time before you leave out on the bus, you're gonna cut on your lights, you gotta go out and check those tires. You do inspection from outside the bus and inside the bus thoroughly to make sure that everything is okay before you even go out on the road. What started me to become a bus driver is watching my mom. As my mom was a bus driver and me being on the bus with my mom. By me being here so long, I had some of my kids since pre-K all the way up to high school. So it's like, I don't consider them my students. Those are my babies. I have some kids now that's grown, 20-some years old, and they still see me and be like, Miss Aisha, Miss Aisha. Oh God, that just melts my heart that I'm still remembered. I'm very attached when it comes to my kids. I'm very attached. I'm playing mommy role plus bus driver role, because I'm not only a bus driver. I'm tying shoestrings. I've even done hair on the bus for my babies. You're gonna hear your name about 1,000 times a day. All day long you hearing, Miss Aisha, she looking at me. Miss Aisha, she wanna be my friend. Miss Aisha, if you can't take that, that's not, driving the bus is not for you. And then think about when you get home, if you got more kids.
When I see Aisha, she always smiling. I never see her upset, so she come to the shop, to bring a bus and always be with a smile. It's
more than just a job you going to. You are doing more than just sitting behind a wheel. You got it, your heart is in it. People don't really see that. They just see you as a driver, but it's more than that. It's more than just driving.
She's had the same route for several years. She comes in on time every morning. She's ready to go get her babies. That's what she calls them. You really get to know your children and care about them. And she really does love her kids, her babies. I think that's just Aisha. That's just her.
I have changed student life and being stayed in trouble at school all the time. Every time I come to school, I'm in trouble. And you sit there, you have a chance to talk to that child. And when you change a child's life, I'll never forget, he ended up on the scholarship for football. I was so surprised and so excited. And what really touched me, he asked me to come with him to sign off on his scholarship, to help sign out on his team. That, oh my God, I cried like I was the mama. That thing still touched me to this day, that I was able to be a part of his life like that just by talking to him in the mornings and the afternoon, telling him, you could do better than that. I know you could do better. And that he sat there just knowing that he listened to me, that he was actually listening. That's a loving feeling.